This one, and the big blue, well, let's just say feeling a little overwhelmed by the current circumstances. Let's take a look at the way things will start out. Three players perhaps on the verge of sitting out the next match for Getafe. It will be the Valencia man Guaita in goal. Mehdi Lassen and Juan Rodriguez will be in the middle. The ex-Madrid men Leon and Sarabia on the flanks, with Šepović and Alvaro up front. For Real Madrid, a few changes. Only Varane really in danger of suspension. Keylor Navas will stay in between the pipes, but Casemiro takes a seat and Toni Kroos steps in when it will be the BBC up front. Alfonso Alvarez Izquierdo ready to get us started. And James Rodriguez, one of those changes alongside Isco Alarcón. Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson, and there a good look at the ex-Madrid man Juan Sneijder. Promising forward growing up. He's already helped save Getafe in the past from relegation. This might be an even bigger miracle. 54 degrees, rain in the distance. It had been pouring over southern Madrid earlier, and there are some wind gusts over 20 miles an hour. So again, wet conditions and windy. Pretty much anything can happen.
Well, Getafe knows something's going to happen, and they've got an almighty wind coming down their chute right now. All of a sudden, Real Madrid's season has absolutely ignited, not just into life, but in dreams of absolute dominance over the world. Fabulous response from Zidane's men against Wolfsburg. The Clásico was their spark of inspiration, and they have built on it. They have got LaLiga locked in their form.
Bale sneaks it out wide. Ronaldo has to wait for it. Drops it to the top of the box. James on his right foot, but what denied.
Fabulous.
Alvaro Pereira
comes in like a Rottweiler.
James and Kroos. The shot or the pass. It will be the German sending it across.
Oh!
Bounces past Ronaldo. Pepe keeps it in.
It's a missed header, Phil.
Varane had flown in, but couldn't control.
Missed header. It's a wonderful ball service there. Vicente Gaita, one-man battleship on the line, as the Dark Invader takes his usual gunslinger 5 steps back, and the gunslinger pause as the whipped cream comes out. Looking to whip this one over, around or through the wall. He can do it any which way.
30 goals in La Liga. 30 goals in La Liga. 6th straight season that he's accomplished that, which is a record.
But I thought he was having a poor season, Phil Shane.
He decided to stop hitting the snooze alarm. Instead, strikes the ball into the wall. And Ray, there is little doubt. Alvaro Pereira.
See this, look at the lads in white coming over. See, it's mutual respect. They know footballers all right. Isco, as much as anybody, recognises, well, it's good for them, for Los Vikingos, but sad for all of us watching. And Juan Sneijder lost out. He played for Porto, the great Portuguese side, decorated Argentina with Quilmes. Look out!
Looking for an opening, squares for Ronaldo, who cannot quite meet it, and comes up grabbing his knee. Back up quickly though. Bale to Carvajal, back to the middle, headed by Benzema into the waiting arms of Guaita.
Well, in live time,
and Ronaldo seems hurt.
The ball comes across to Cristiano. I thought in live time that his leg was taken. Take a look. Beautiful. Right here from James. He sees his target arriving, and right there I thought there was a reach in across the leg.
Ronaldo seems okay.
Takes it to the left.
Benzema
Nicely.
back for Bale. Tries to square for the Frenchman, but poked free by Vigaray and out for a corner.
All the options are there, and they pick the right card at the right time. Benzema even decorates it back. He wants it. That's beautiful cover.
On the slash from Ronaldo, sneaks it wide again. Charging in is Bale, looking for him, but Santi Vergini able to clear, only as far as Isco, poked free nicely by Mehdi Lassen.
Well played.
And a chance now for Getafe, showing a bit of fire. Into the middle. On the turn, Alvaro.
Picking the nice passes and the right ones.
Pedro Leon just missing Sarabia. Leon to serve from the corner flag. Pepe sliding across. Trying to fly forward with Suarez, but he slipped, and now it's a chance for Real. Ronaldo behind Benzema, but here's Bale.
He intended it for Bale.
Trailing run by James. Bale drives to the goal line.
Cover again.
Touched. Ronaldo not untouched. But the only whistles from the stands. Might have an argument there as Vigaray had his arm up.
Arms on him. Cross him. I didn't see much of a pull down on him, but he's got the but still cannot find a way through yet.
Suarez knocked down. Fans wanted a foul.
Good ball.
Kept alive Isco.
Nicely.
Now Ronaldo denied as Vergini puts his leg in the way. And James still pleading for the foul. Marcelo to Isco. Drives it low. Guaita seemed to have it covered.
Tangerine again.
Chipped in by James, met by Benzema. Perfect timing, and Real Madrid's on the board.
Finally, smooth as a trombone slide with the finish, but what a pass. Beautiful vision. He's found impeccably in this. The ex-Envigado man, Colombiano. Brilliant pass. Drops his pint of beer into a thimble at the end of the bar. 2 bars down in another village. That it is an amazing pass from the Colombian. Look at this, people. It's not the cleanest finish from Karim, but the pass.
Scored more with Real Madrid, and now they have jumped within a point of Barca.
Nicely.
In for Bale.
Magic.
Wide for Ronaldo with space. Ronaldo lasers it in off the leg of Guaita and out.
James again. Absolutely brilliant on the run-in. Finds Gareth, who stabs it on. 1 touch to caress. Second one to dynamite it, but brilliant cover. He's got nowhere to shoot it. There's no
shot. Looks for Ronaldo instead. Back to his right. And eventually back to Carvajal. Now Isco. Bale again from the right wing. Crossed in. Guaita waited. Ronaldo says he was pushed.
Nothing there in my eyes. A wonderful ball played into him. Take a look, see if there's any contact on Cristiano.
Vigaray coming in from behind. Isco slides to the inside. Benzema back for Alarcón. Outside of the boot, caresses it home. A give and go to perfection, and Real doubles its lead.
Starts way deep on the halfway line. Isco sees his Frenchman on the inside, a square defence, and it's an impeccable 1-2 on the run. Here's the razzle, there's the dazzle.
Third goal for Isco, putting in a good argument to Zidane. Why don't you play me more?
Well, you know what, Phil? Real Madrid's season is coming to a point where they are looking so fresh in comparison to some of their teams in La Liga, and because if he does leave the Royal Whites, we'll say it'll be an interesting off-season for Real Madrid. Very interesting, given all of the blocks ahead of them in the transfer window.
Blasted and straight into the waiting. They might all celebrate with them if they can find some points. Of course, Burrow, if you saw that earlier today, with a couple of late goals and a comeback as they try and join him. Good ball forward for Bale. Bale slots it home. One-man wrecking crew. Past Guaita.
They ain't ever going to catch him. Wonderful touch. Drip. James right here. First touch. Second touch. Good night, Vienna. Sees his reference point. No chance for Guaita.
18, laid off Vergini, blasted, deflected, and a one-hand stop. Navas preserves the shutout.
Why am I not surprised? Takes action on the way. This one blistered. The deflection is there. And Kayla says to the Whites, I got your back, lads. Magic.
Good rest wide. Vasquez makes the run. Marcelo to the near post. The defense stands firm. Grabbed the ball when it popped up off Marcelo, and it looks like it's going to be an indirect free kick at the edge of the 6.
This is very strange. Take a look. It's wonderful football. The pull back and then good save by Kayla, and then Marcelo. Take a look at this when it comes to Marcelo.
Is that a pass?
Well, really, I think Marcelo's trying to tee it up for himself to come and volley away out of danger, but either way, Kayla comes and claims it. Very debatable, and you saw really no complaints from the Real Madrid. Now, you don't see this very often. These are rehearsed by all football teams during the week, just in case. Wonder and fan, will he go high or low?
Why not just try and blast it in and hope for a deflection?
They will, exactly. I mean,
without even the touch.
Not much of it. It's got to be indirect.
Alejandro Alvarez telling that Real Madrid defense, which is almost lined up en masse around Navas.
You know that Kayla's going to come out flying through his back lane, and they're trying to stop that. They've seen these put away in dress rehearsals with a little chip.
6 on the near post, touched, Sarabia denied. It's Navas, the cat, and the ball. Deflection for a corner. Catch Keylor Navas on camera. 7 and change. Talked about the impending transfer ban for Real Madrid. Not a given, but likely considering what happened to Barca. Sarabia at the edge of the 18. Over Navas, and Getafe's finally on the board. You look at some of those teams. Sporting, the guts of the Northerners, Levante. Again, surging back. Chance now for a 4th, in for James, tees it up at the spot, back to his right, and buries it. Freezing white there in the process.
But watch this, velvet cushion of a touch, and then a beautiful placement home, and that is as smooth as an Olympic swimmer.
Flying past Vigaray. Juan Rodriguez, the lone midfielder, defending, nowhere in sight.
Another split millimeter perfect pass that opened up. Snyder's man, take a look, little Francisco, dynamite ball, and there you can see Hesse could have rounded the goalkeeper pretty easily, but he knows it's 100% chance that Cristiano's got an open netter. Plays it ahead of him, right here. Good consideration again from Hesse. Never a semblance of doubt for the right pass, the right card out of his hand, and there's the gratitude.
And there's the final whistle.
Finally gets on the